New Oath, we're so back. Today we're back discussing Deepwoken lore, this time to discuss the newest oath that's been added to the game, Saintsworn. We've known Saintsworn was coming to the game for god knows how long, so to see it actually in-game for the first time is certainly quite surreal. But it's here, and unsurprisingly it's come with a ton of lore just like the oaths that came before it, except Chained Warden. You know what you did. Once you swear to the blades, becoming Saintsworn, you can wield 5 heroes' blades, but there's a vile truth behind each blade you wield. If you want to see more explanation videos covering Deepwoken lore, make sure to like the video and subscribe. We're well on our way to reaching 3,000 subscribers for content creator privileges. With that well out the way, let's begin delving into the lore behind Saintsworn, Deepwoken's newest oath. So, in order to explore the lore behind this new oath, we have to get into how exactly you obtain the oath in practice. If you want to become Saintsworn, you'll first have to make sure that you have 20 investment points in each attunement that has a hero's blade: Flame Charm, Thundercall, Gale Breathe, Frost Roar, and Shadowcast. Following that, you'll have to visit 5 shrines scattered across both luminants and interact with them. Each obelisk corresponds to a particular attunement, and you'll soon realize that these aren't just simple artifacts. This is where the lore comes in, because inside each one of these shrines is a soul, specifically the soul of a saint, those who have binded their souls to hero's blades. Well, let's slow down. How do we know that you can swear your soul to a hero's blade? Well, let's look at the tweet that originally teased Saintsworn as an oath. Wielder of this saint's blade, the Saintsworn renews the vow made by the 5 heroes of the blade. Tessa bound her soul to the hero's blade of lightning in accordance with the vow of her forebearers. Having fallen in battle, her spirit now watches over you. Coincidentally, Tessa is the name of the Saint of Lightning, whose soul you can find if you're seeking to become a Saintsworn and interact with the Thundercall obelisk found in the Bowman's Watch. Hence, her spirit is binded to the hero's blade of Thundercall. But wait, you may ask, something's not clicking here. When I use any hero's blade, nobody talks to me and my soul isn't involved with the blade. Well, my belief is that spirit and soul mean 2 different things here. Let me explain. If you take a good look at the critical attack for the hero swords, you can clearly see that there's a figure besides you mirroring your movements, but you can only talk to the souls of each fallen hero once you reach their obelisk. This, to me, is the difference between spirit and soul. The hero's spirit, their imprint, is stored in the blade, remembering their movements so you can perform the weapon's critical attack. However, their souls are bound to their respective obelisks, each of which you must find if you want to become the Saintsworn. So that explains why you can use a hero's blade without being Saintsworn. However, trust me when I say there's still more lore to be found here. While a majority of the lore revolving around the hero's blades was added alongside Saintsworn, there's a singular NPC that mentions hero's blades in the game. The implications behind this NPC have been overlooked by the entire community, and I believe that he's the catalyst to understanding lore that'll be released in the future. Yes, I think that this NPC is that important. This NPC's name is Alistair, and he can be found within the Pathfinder's Respite on Arisia Island. When you talk to Alistair, he claims to be Duke Arisia's former Pathfinder, claiming that he witnessed the Duke go insane and begin kidnapping innocent villagers for experiments. Alistair recruits you to rescue any surviving villagers and bring them back to him, so he can take care of them. While the events Alistair describes did actually happen, his own involvement is turned on its head when you inquire about the weapon on his back. I know I promised to speak, but I can't. Not this. Guess what sword's on his back that he can't speak about? Oh, yeah, a hero's blade of thunder. So Alistair is the fabled hero of thunder, right? Well, what about Tessa? We know that Tessa perished in battle wielding a hero's blade of thunder, and that her soul has been preserved as a part of the Saintsworn oath. This means that it's impossible for Alistair to be the hero of thunder, seeing that he's very much still alive. This begs the question, who is this guy? Well, you can bear witness to a particular interaction when you go out of your way to bring Alistair a villager that survived the incident at Arisia. You drop the villager at his feet and he kills it. He kills the villager and you receive a measly chest in compensation. No, it doesn't despawn. He grips the innocent villager at your feet. Tell me, does he still seem heroic to you? Well, if he's pretending to be the hero of thunder, what are his motivations? Is this Alistair character simply a psychopath itching for innocent blood? There's more to it. Think about it, who could Alistair be working under? What party both dislikes the Duke of Arisia and seeks to flood the depths with innocent souls for an ulterior motive? Bingo! The Ministry. My theory is that Alistair is working directly for the Lord Regent by pretending to be a hero of the Blade. The most trustworthy figure possible in Deepwoken legend, Alistair aims to position you against the Duke of Arisia. He is quite literally influencing you to investigate the Duke and his usage of the Forge of Sin. And guess who recruits you to do the same? The Lord Regent. Alistair's slaughtering of the villagers in front of your eyes can be seen as the same. He's desensitizing you to slaughter. He's subtly influencing you to yield to Regent's will and become a contractor if you delve that far into his secrets. So, to loop back to the Saintsworn oath itself, in becoming a Saintsworn, you're channeling the spirits of 5 fallen heroes of legend into the blades upon your back. You, upon swearing yourself to the Saints, have become the natural enemy of the Ministry, and while the souls and spirits set upon your blades encourage you to battle the forces of evil, they are blissfully unaware that the Lord Regent has set plans in motion, involving imitators like Alistair. Pretending to be a hero of the people, Alistair requests you bring villagers to the site of their imminent slaughter, all in the name of sending more souls to flood the depths. This is what I believe the lore will focus on in future, the battle between the Saints within the Hero's Blades and the Ministry. Regardless if you're taking the side of the Lord Regent and the Prophets, or becoming Saintsworn and defending against the forces of darkness, winning the battle is all that matters, whether it's resurrection through ancient elemental blades, or deception with murderous intent. It's clear that both parties will do anything for victory. And that's the end of this video. With this, that should be everything major in the recent update covered. Sorry if my writing and reading sounds weird as of late. I'm trying to adjust this new microphone and how fast I should talk, so it sounds good. This is like way higher quality than I've had to deal with previously, so I'm just adjusting, so apologies for any errors. I love the community I'm building here, by the way, and I hope it continues to grow. And with that said, I'm out of here. Stay well, stay blessed, and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.